Welcome back to Great Day. Our next guests have a way for you to take the sting out of the day and relax for a minute. Queen Bee's Tea Room offers beautiful bites and delicious teas, all to be enjoyed slowly so you can relax before you have to go back to carpool and rush hour traffic. Great Day's Carlos Hernandez is part of the Hive and has his pinky up for tea and hand out for a tasty sandwich. And Carlos, what do you wear when you're drinking tea? A tiara.
I'm sorry, look at this.
A tiara. Get it? What do you drink when you wear when you drink a tiara? Okay, there you go.
I get it. And you know, speaking of tiaras, I did get my little tiara today because I did forget my whole outfit. If I would have known we were going to be dressing like royalty, I would have provided that. But no, thank you guys for providing that. Anyways, guys, welcome to Queen Bee's Tea Room. Now, if you guys are all about spilling the tea and having a great time with your honey or maybe your girlfriends, this is the place to be. I have Christy, who's the co-owner, and also along with Catherine, your other co-owner. But let's talk about the tea room here. You guys have a fascinating story. Besties and now bringing this to Houston. How did it all get started?
Well, Kathy and I are always going on vacation together, and when we do, we go have tea. So we were in Victoria, British Columbia, having tea at the Empress Hotel in their tea room, and it was like sitting in the restaurant of Titanic. It was just so grand and magical. So we just had this light bulb moment at the same exact time. We don't have anything like this in Houston. So it was actually Queen Victoria was the inspiration of Queen in our name. So so before we left the island, we already had the name for the tea room.
And here we are in Houston, bringing royal tradition with a Southern charm. Christy, I love how much details you put into this, from your pastries to even looking at the teapots and having the warmers. I mean, you really thought about this concept and what you wanted to bring to Houston. So when people come in, kind of explain that experience and what they're going to be getting.
Right. When they come in, we do offer the traditional English tea service. However, we put a Texas twist on it because usually the English tea services have somewhat of all of the same flavors. So we wanted to up it a little bit and put a Texas twist on it. Just one quick example is tea rooms usually have Coronation chicken. Well, we have what we call Coronation curveball chicken.
Okay.
So in place of curry, we use mesquite.
So for example, this bite right here, this is one of those Southern or Texas twists that you guys are doing.
That is correct.
Okay, I'm going to take a little bite into this, all of it?
Yep.
Okay.
And so we really wanted to elevate the palate and do something different.
Hold on, I have a mouthful, but that is delicious. I do taste a little bit like that, that kind of like a smokiness of that. Wow, look, that's delicious. Here, I have my producer telling my ear I got to clean myself because we are royalty after all. Okay. So aside from that, I do want to talk about tableside and what you guys offer here.
Right.
So when they come in, they're going to get that experience right here. We do see some of our lovely ladies that they have. Okay. And then aside from that, tea, I do see this giant bag that's catching my attention right here. You guys also offer cocktails?
We do. We have a full service bar. And what you're seeing there is one of our Galentine's Day drinks called Gal Pal's Purse Punch. So it'll serve about 4 to 5 people.
Now, speaking of Galentine's and Valentine's, and maybe this is the place to bring your honey boo, but reservations are full. However, you still have a couple spots left if one wants to come to the patio or to the bar, right? What else can they find this weekend?
So this weekend we do have a special tea service, and that we have flavors and pastries and sweets more geared towards Valentine's Day. But if you come any other time, we do have our regular traditional, which we do offer not only the traditional, we offer gluten-free and vegetarian as well.
So this is for anyone, everyone, and everything in between. Christy, thank you so much for bringing this. Now, if someone wants to come and grab a tea, where can they get more information? Again, if maybe this weekend is not the best weekend for them, they can come back any time of the year.
They can visit our website, queenbeestearoom.com, where you can make your reservations directly from there, and then just any type of information you want to know, you can get it on our website.
All right, well, thank you so much again for bringing this to the heart of Houston. We are thankful for that. Again, guys, if you guys want to get more information on how to make your reservation or maybe just learn more about the tea room, visit our website, greatdayhouston.com, and we will connect you. But for now, I'm going to send it back to the studio, and I'm going to enjoy my little tea. Cheers, ladies.
Cheers. Cheers.